Hello everybody, my name is Juliana. I'm from Cote d'Ivoire and I'm a second-year student at the African Leadership Academy. I'm also the chairlady of the student government. In September 2023, we welcomed Dean Derek here at the African Leadership Academy, like 6th Dean of the school. And he's been working across various schools in the African continent, in countries such as Guinea-Bissau, Togo, the Gambia, and most recently Nigeria. So we're just gonna ask him some questions about why he came here at LA. So first question to Derek, what motivated you to come here at LA to join us?
Well, I've known about ALA for quite a long time. I have students from the schools I've led who have come here all the way back to 2009. And then also I've visited myself on a few occasions. And ALA, the vision just really excites me. As you mentioned, I've worked on the continent for a long time. And the reason I stayed is because I want to contribute, make a difference and help build things. I'm a school leader, so really my best place to do that is in a school, and to be able to come and work in a school that has a vision like this really was, there was no choice. I had to come. When the opportunity arose, I had to come.
What has been the most enjoyable things here at LA since you arrived?
I really enjoyed everything that's going on. There's lots of activities that we've been involved in, but if you were to force me to pick out the most enjoyable thing, it's almost like this. It's when I sit down and talk to students, and in informal ways. One of the things I love is that we have the dining hall here. I live on campus, so I'm able to sit with students during meals, talk about things, whether they're school related or non-school related. I've had long conversations about what we do in school, and I've had long conversations with boys about fantasy football. And really it's just great to be able to talk to them and find out from all of them how they're getting on, what they're doing, what interests them, and their hopes for the future. So if I had to pick one thing, it's talking to the students.
What has been the most surprising thing since you arrived?
I think probably the most surprising thing is how busy students are. I think I was aware of this before, but when you actually see it, it's quite something, because it's not just a school that does A-levels, like maybe a normal pre-university course. There's also all the core courses that they're working on. And then there are so many other things going on. It's great to see students work in their enterprises, student work in the creative arts. I think we know one of the most exciting things last week when Alapala were invited to perform at COP28. And it's seeing students, these are not students that spend all their time in singing, they're doing everything else as well. So I think, yeah, when you see it, the most surprising thing is how busy and how intense the work is, but how the students do it and arrange their time and organize themselves.
After working in so many schools across Africa, how does LA stand out for you since, you're here?
Yeah, I think the things I've talked about as well, about the intensity, but perhaps the thing that most makes ALA stand out is the diversity of the whole community, and particularly the student body. You have students from all across the continent with such a wide range of backgrounds, so it's not just that students come from different countries. Students have been through very different experiences in schooling. We have some students who have gone to some of the best secondary schools across the continent. And then we also have students who've done all of their schooling in refugee camps. So really it's amazing to see such diversity and the way that everybody works together and comes together. I mentioned before about the surprising thing, but I suppose another surprising thing is you cannot identify who comes from where. There are no cliques, it really is fully integrated, and so you've got a great diversity across the student population, yet everybody is treated equally. So that, I think, makes ALA stand out. One
last question. If you had to describe your first month here at LA with one single word, what would it be and why?
You see, I think, Juliana, you will know, because I always keep saying the same word when I talk about ALA. When I arrived, I could not stop saying how excited I was to finally be here, to join the school. And I would say, yeah, my first months here have been exciting. There just is so much. And I'm sure as we get through the next year, I'll find a new word, but at the minute, everything is just exciting. It's great to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Derek. So thank you, Dean Derek, for being with us today. It was really, really exciting to have this conversation with you. And as the student government, we're also really, really exciting to work with you. We really admire how you've been really willing to listen to us in the beginning of our term here. And we're really looking forward to work more with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.